This your boy Harless back again with another one. So today I was gonna make a video yesterday on StableFund, but something told me to wait a little bit. Everybody try to get their video out first because I want to be the first. I want to get the most views. I'm not like that. I want to wait and get the most details. So yesterday I got up in the morning. I went ahead. I was actually able to compound yesterday because I got up early enough, and I added like a few $100 in there, like $200-300. So as soon as I did that, I went to the Telegram just to see the news, see what people talking about, seeing the people. But it was like horrible. And they pretty much just said, we're shutting down the project. That's it. I'm like, what? So I get into the AMA. The first thing I heard them say is, oh, well, I guess what happened was over the past few days, the traders have been taking losses, and they wanted to secure funds. So they'd rather be able to give people their deposits back than, lose a whole bunch of funds and not be able to pay people, which I understand, makes sense. So with that being said, they also, I guess Michael was kind of frustrated because it's a lot of people who are flooding the project. A lot of people going there, how am I do this? If you have bad anxiety to that point where if you lose this money, and I know I said it in a lot of my videos, make sure this is money that you're okay with losing or not having, or it's not going to affect your life. Don't get me wrong. This money I have in here, it'll hurt a little bit. It will. But I'll work my behind off and just make it right back. It isn't my only position. It isn't going to hurt me. It isn't going to hurt my family. I still can pay my bills. And that's the problem. People are using their last bit of money to invest. And it's, I don't mean to sound mean, but maybe you need to go out there and do something else. Maybe get a side job, get a side hustle, get something that you can put that extra money in where it won't hurt you. Like, this is not for the faint of heart. You're not going to, and I said this on a previous video, risk is not something that's guaranteed. It's something that you can lose. If it was called guaranteed, that's called a bank. It's FDIC insured. And I don't mean to sound harsh, but it is. But at the end of the day, I waited a little bit after the AMA. It hurt a little bit because at the end of the day, he said there will be some people in V2. There won't be. I don't talk to Michael. I don't talk to anyone. I'm really to myself. So I'm like, I want to be in V2, but I don't kiss ass. That's just not me. I'm not going to kiss anybody's ass to be in a version 2 of anything. Do I want to be in it? Yes. But I'm not going to flood the project if he doesn't let me in, even though, that's just not how you do it. I'm going to be in because I am an investor who knows what's the risk of my money and what's going to happen. I'm not going to go write him personally and do this and do that. No, that's stupid. I'm going to invest. If I make money, I make money. If I lose money, it's a learning lesson. And that's it. That's all to it. But the good news is that on version 2 this morning, when I went on the Telegram, and he said, you know what? It's going to, instead of just saying forget it, giving everybody their money back, everybody have an option. So by tomorrow, so one day from today, you'll be able to go ahead and go in there, and you can either request your initial back, or you can request to be in V2. Now, as far as if you request to be in V2, will you get the extra funds, like the funds that are right here in my wallet? Will you get that? I don't believe so. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but I don't believe so. My personal opinion is that, they had a loss. Like, they can't pay that back, which is okay. I'm okay with it not being, even if he said, I'm okay with it not being, it's not going to be a stable 1.5 every day anymore. We're going to get whatever the people, his traders win. That's what we get. That's the percentage that we get for that day. I'm even okay with that. Like, I'm cool with that. You get what I'm saying? I'm okay with not getting a guaranteed percentage if that's what happens. But I think that's what needs to be reworked. Michael's, he's a visionary, but of course you got to have people behind you to help you think about stuff, because you can't think about everything all the time. You can't do everything yourself all the time. And that's okay. That's why you have a team. And he has a team. And, after he comes down from being pissed off from everybody being funny, he always has a level head. So I'm not worried. Whatever happens, happens. And we go from there. So yeah, V2, we'll hear about it tomorrow. You can either get your initial back, request for your initial back, or you can request to go ahead and be a part of V2. Your decision. All right, it's your boy Heartless. I'm out.